my dear Aquarius, this is a reading about what the person most on your mind would want to happen between you two, with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. And this reading will be for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising Sign, and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. And for Aquarius, this will be a reading about what the person most on your mind would want to happen between you two. Can often be a conflict between head and heart, and this will be revealed here, together with the most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. I will also reveal what they would tell you if they dare to tell you the truth with the brutally honest oracle cards. For a cross watcher, this reading will most likely be about where the Aquarius person's thoughts and feelings are at. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe. And I usually read for the empath side of the story. Also remember that the other person holds your shadow that you mirror out to the world, so you can be able to see it. In the end, you need to use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this general reading for you. And if you want to watch the channel's readings in advance and ads free, you can become an extended member to the channel. I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to the channel every week and personal readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check out the different levels through the join button that appears, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. So I will use the Steampunk Tarot and I will start shuffling your cards. So when I open your deck here, I see Death together with 10 of Pentacles. So I'm almost getting the sense that maybe you have left someone or they have left you because they wanted commitment. So for some of you it will be like that they couldn't get commitment in this relationship, so they want to get the commitment with someone else. So this is you. It can also be that someone is leaving a relationship for work or to move to another city or buy a house somewhere else. This is property value, things that has long-lasting value, long-lasting relationship, friendship, things like this. But death comes first, 10 of Pentacles after, so kind of shows that death came first and commitment will come after. So sometimes we need to sacrifice a situation with a person to be free for the situation that we actually would want in our lives. If we have a crappy relationship with someone that doesn't want to commit, we might need to leave that person to get into the situation that we would want, instead of wasting time with someone that will never be able to give what we need. Okay. So I called the Divine with Love and Light, and here we can see the Queen of Swords together with the 10 of Pentacles. So that kind of gives that it's you, Aquarius, that is focusing on this, that you want 10 of Pentacles kind of situation. You want commitment, you want forever kind of love, but you have had to go through death to get it. Okay, so I call the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world. And here it seems like you are on the lookout for this situation, that you're on the lookout for the different possibilities. And you might need to use the law of repulsion to say no to the old story, which you didn't want, to get the new story, which you want. Okay. 6 elements. And here we have the Emperor together with the 10 of Pentacles. So there's a 1 out there for you if you haven't found them just yet. They are definitely there for you. And yes, there's a soulmate in this for Aquarius. So we will see if this soulmate is this person most on your mind, or if you have your eyes on a new person that's on your mind, and this reading will be about this person. So I call the 6 elements, earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether, to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Aquarius viewers. So I want my dear Aquarius to have love in their life and to find themselves in loving relationships. I also want you to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. Okay. So I will just tune in for a few seconds to you and the person most on your mind, and what this person would want to happen between you two. This is the most likely action the person will take when it comes to you and your relationship, and this is what they would want to have happen. Chariot is a very focused energy. It's wants something and it's going to go and get it. And we have a 10 of cups here, so it seems like the person most on your mind, or this person on their way towards you, might be a person that also wants commitment just as you. 6 of cups, the moon, 5 of wands. I'm seeing they might have an old relationship behind them that has been a little bit difficult, but so are you. So, okay. There, and this is the most likely action. 3 of swords, page of cups, the world, 10 of pentacles. Again, I'm seeing this person leaving a committed relationship behind and trying to find engage themselves in something new, but having the same broken heart in the same time. And 21, 2 plus 1, 3. So we have 3 here. It shows connection with the divine feminine energy, and this is a soulmate card, but it's also a card of closure. It's a bigger closure than death. It's the last card in the major arcana, and then it starts on number 1 again, but we carry memories with us from this past situation here. So for some of you, it will be that you are broken up from a person, and they can't forget about you. You can't forget about them. You might have wanted a committed love relationship with them. They didn't want that. But if that's the case, and this is this person, I think they have changed their mind, but we'll see. This is their intentions towards you. Queen of Wands. So Queen of Wands is very warm, generous, and it's also a great problem solver, a person that's it's easy for them to fix whatever is in front of them. So they have their mindset on the goal, not on the issues. They like, okay, the issues we can solve, but the goal is important. So this is someone that's very goal oriented, and it's a good friend to have around because they won't give up just because there's obstacles on the way. Someone that's have a pretty positive attitude. And here is their feelings for you, and it's the Page of Wands. So again, it's very much a go-getter attitude, but the Page of Wands is very connected to spirit, to the divine, and they feel spiritual passion about something. So they might fall in love with you because you have a spiritual sadhana, like a road where you will learn something together. So usually a person that's very in tune with the divine, and therefore having this capacity to solve whatever issues comes along. So it's a good partner, I think, in a storm so far. A person that would solve issues instead of running away from issues. A person that could talk about the issues instead of, I don't want to talk about this, and slamming their teenager door and, acting like a teenager instead of a grown-up. I feel a little bit more grown-up energy from this person. And this is how they view you. And we have a King of Pentacles. So King of Pentacles kind of shows that they view you as a person that could become their husband or wife. It shows stability, that they see you as a marriage material or someone that you would want to get married to. For some of you, Aquarius, this will be a reading about you, and that you are determined to get a stable partner, basically. This is how they view your relationship, and we have a 4 of Wands. Again, now I'm feeling this connection to an past love, which still wants you, and they want to marry you. This is both a husband and a marriage, and someone that's able to solve whatever problems comes along. So it seems very stable and very engaged, okay? Someone that's there for the long haul. So this might be your song, Long Haul. It's not without complication, this song. It's about people that's broken from childhood, past life, whatnot, society. But if we stick around, if we really do the work that we need to do, we will come together because we have a place at each other's table. Okay, so this is what this person would want to happen between you two. And we have the Hangman here. So whatever they would want to happen, they don't think that they can get it at exactly this point, but they want to have it, and it's this. So it's a person that's prepared to wait for the right moment and sacrifice all other relationships because they want this specific situation or this specific relationship. So again, I'm feeling using the law of repulsion to say no to what we don't want and yes to what we do want. It might be that we are presented with a lot of things that we don't want, but we shouldn't change focus just because of that. Chariot is very focused, and I feel with the hangman here, this person is prepared to make sacrifices to get this situation what they want, instead of being in a situation which they don't want. And they might be prepared to also, if we are in a dating scene, so meet a lot of people that you don't fit with, to choose the one which you actually would fit with in the end. So it's very advanced, very grown up, it's a person that's prepared to take consequences and forgo a lot of pleasure to get into where they want to go, towards their goal. So it's someone being focused on getting good results, not just being rewarded on the way there, but actually focusing on the goal and getting good results to the goal and not getting sidetracked. So they're most likely action. So we have the devil here, together with the Queen of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, seems like a married couple, but we have the devil here. I need to understand the devil, so from this other person's point of view. Everything reminds me of you. Okay, so this is a person that wants this, a healthy relationship that's they can build their foundations on, and they can marry this person and have an extended family with this person and celebrate holidays together with this person and go on vacation with this person. So again, this might be a past individual. They are very set on finding a better match for themselves maybe than what you were, but everything reminds me of you. It means the devil usually comes with chains. It's like we're chained to a certain person, and it might be addictions or attachments. But here comes the Queen of Pentacles, which shows this wife quality. So we'll see where it goes. The devil is Capricorn. King of Pentacles is Capricorn. This is Virgo energy. So it shows that we have our issues, but we are determined to be well organized and calm in our life. It's like this toy with a lead bottom. Whatever is shaking us up, we will end up on our ass, but not fall on our ass, but being safely fitted on our throne, our foundation, the goal that we had. We won't be thrown off by life's events, even if it comes like monsters chasing us down the street. And here we have Temperance card. So this talks about these complications. I'm thinking both people in this equation actually wants committed love relationship, but we might think that the other person isn't the best match, but the divine says this is your match. This is the person that you're supposed to do this together with. So things doesn't always come in such easy packages, because if they did, we would be in paradise, and we are not. Earth is a little bit more like purgatory. It's not because the state of the earth is beautiful, perfect, everything is in great harmony, but human beings, our mind has put us a little bit in purgatory, and it's a place where we need to grow and evolve as spirits, and it means we need to be faced with a lot of challenges. So I'm basically seeing two very mature people that thinks that the best thing to do is to, break up and move on and try to use the law of repulsion to say no to a lot of different partner in a numbers game, and eventually find that true one. But then we feel attached to a situation in the past as well. which might be the situation we are supposed to be with. But we see King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So this married couple, they come with this spiritual, divine energy of something is supposed to happen between these two people to make the world a better place and to grow these souls into more who they really are, or grow them, just, you know, let people experience new things that will make them new people, more expanded souls, more experienced souls. And here we have the Two of Swords. So it's someone saying, no, this was not what I asked for. This was not what I wanted. And the Ten of Wands. So it's this with the kind of with the bad match. We feel like the other person is a bad match for our goals. So we say no to them. And we walk out into the loneliness and might stay in this loneliness for a great length of time. So it's complicated because Three of Swords. I think someone has broken this person's heart, and it might be you. And you're supposed to end up together, but both people have become more experienced by the relationship, so they have higher standards now. And frankly, the old partner doesn't live up to the standards, so we say no to them. But the divine says that as long as you love this person, as long as you feel so attached to them, you still have something to work out together with them. And even if they don't want commitment with you, even if they have this and this and this and that fault. But sometimes when we are attached to a person in the past, it's just that. It's attachment, it's memories, it's water running under the bridge. Things, we have memories with this person, we don't have memories with the new people. So we can't have bonds together with the new people until we have made those memories with them as well. So sometimes we choose a past person, even if it's not good for us, just because it feels so at home, okay? And we are nostalgic about the situation. So see if we can get some clarification here. I cry myself to sleep. Everything reminds me of you. I cry myself to sleep. It's almost like a married couple or people that were meant to be together have split apart because reasons they wanted to get their needs met in a relationship. I think I'm healing my broken heart. I think about you every day. They want to get their needs met in a relationship. So they probably wanted a new relationship. And they're so set on their goals that they can't see that this person here is the one that they're supposed to be with and work certain things out together with. So I will see what the divine wants to say about this connection here. Children, yeah. You were probably both acting like children in the relationship, but I'm seeing signs of growth now. So it's very likely that you wouldn't act like children if you were to instigate the relationship anew very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. It's also, it might have been children that split you apart. Maybe one person wanted children, the other didn't want children. One wanted committed love relationship, the other one didn't want committed love relationship. One wanted to live in Alaska, the other one wanted to live in the Caribbean. So it might be these things that have split you apart. But I'm definitely seeing old love mostly. And if you are trying to date, you will probably find people that's very attached to their old love. Okay, so I want to take some clarifications. So clarifications for the devil here. Can we clarify the devil? Mask. Not showing true feelings. Hide, personify. Pretend, delude, gaslighting. So this might be how you have perceived this person in the past, and you don't want this anymore. You want a person that can be honest with you and upfront with you. Because when we have different opinions, we want to travel into different directions. One wants to go to Alaska and the other one to the Caribbean. We might want to keep this on the low because we don't want the other person to find out that we have so different goals, because then they might don't want to stay with us, and we want to choose for ourselves when it's time to go, and until then we want to be with this partner. So some people can be very calculating like that, so they don't tell you, and that was I feel with the mask, that you felt like the person hadn't decided upon you, but they didn't tell you why they didn't decide upon you. They didn't tell you about their conflicting dreams. They might have hinted about it, or they even told you and you didn't want to listen. It can be that the case as well. Sometimes we hide the truth for ourselves. But there was definitely a thing of not going into the same direction. But that's all what the temperance is about. Like the person wants to live in Alaska, the other person wants to live in the Caribbean, and we have this 5 of Wands battle going on, and eventually we learn something from that. Like the person that loves warmth learn to appreciate the wilderness of Alaska, and a really good ski trip, and having wolves running along your side while out tracking, I don't know. And the person that loves cold might learn to appreciate Caribbean and to be able to swim in tropical waters and see fishes underneath the sea, and have lazy days in the sun. So we can learn from each other and thereby expand our souls. So this King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles situation. Camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. Yeah, it's two people being connected with memories, and they kind of want the same thing. They want each other, but they are not engaging because they think there's something better out there that will be a better match. Okay, so clarification for the Temperance card. Talking, interested, conversing more. Awaited messages arise, text, calls, email, hoovering. One person, at least in this equation, is very committed to this relationship still in their heart. They know that there's a spiritual meaning to this relationship. But with the Two of Swords, they probably also want... It's like a split between the logic and the heart. The logic wants to forgo this relationship, forget about this person and find someone new, and their soul and their heart wants to talk about this, and they wait for messages from the other person, and that will say that, okay, I regret my ways, I want to be with you no matter the cost, kind of. So there's still a lot of attraction here. It's still a lot of longing going on. So then this end result with the Two of Swords, Hangman, 10 of Wands. Meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. So it seems like both people are set on going out it alone, like leaving this relationship where this already established relationship to find someone new, because we couldn't feel like we were a good match. And it might be the best decision. I don't know, but the good cards are in the past and the bad ones in the future. But sometimes it can be like that. We need to go through a rough period to be able to find our way. So and here's your advice, and it kind of doesn't advise you that much. It just says that we are with you on this road, and what you long for is what heaven longs for as well. So the Winged Wise One are always allies and never challengers. They represent the aid of all the angels. When you enter their realm, know that your sincere prayers will be answered accordingly to the will of the divine. So you need to clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So if you want this past person, decide upon that and focus on that. And if you really want a new person, then you focus 100% on that. This also represents divine intervention and the potential of miracles to heal and transform as if by magic. Sorry. Have faith, whatever your circumstances, heavenly beings are watching over you. The Winged Wise One gives you a glimpse of the future by offering messages whispered on the wind. We have this, messages, and very soon. Whisper on the wind. These are translated within you as inspired thoughts, instantly unrevealing the past and revealing the present, unraveling the past and revealing the present. Be aware of the higher consciousness in you. This is a good time to observe your thoughts through meditation. Who is observing those thoughts? That self is kin to the winged wise ones who have come to help you soar. Okay, so complicated. It's not easy to be a human in purgatory, but we learn so much here. So try to figure this out, and don't only go with your head. Try your heart a little bit too. And I'm also hoping that the other person will open their heart to you, that the right person will open their heart to you, and you will open your heart to the right person. Let us pray for that, okay? So I would urge you to watch the reading, the True Thoughts and Feelings for your sign in the True Thoughts and Feelings playlist, or the love reading for August and September that will probably reveal more about this situation. You can also watch your next relationship from the Who is Coming Towards You playlist to see if new love is coming in, or the reading 3 months love prediction to get the development of your love life into October. On my first channel page, there's a playlist for your specific astrological sign with all the latest videos to watch. You will see the playlist with a lot of astrological sign, and you might need to hit the arrow to see a little bit more videos or more playlists. And if you want to see the channel's readings in advance and ads free, you can become an extended member to the channel. I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to the channel every week, and personal readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check out the different levels through the join button that appears, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. Thank you for watching, and remember to like and share this video and hit the bell notification on your way out to get updates when the next video is up. Until then, stay blessed and bye bye.